On October 15th, 2018, a young boy came out of Millat City in Mumbai for a heavy suitcase and went to the book car and left the car to open the back rear trunk from the cab driver. While looking at the face of the boy, the cab driver quickly opened the rear trunk, and retired driver saw that the boy makes it difficult to put that heavy suitcase in the rear trunk, and after a long time the final place was the suitcase, because the boy did the booking online, in which the cab driver had to go to Santa Cruz Airport directly from the dark. So the cab driver turned to the airport without questioning, and the car had to turn to the airport, and the boy would have done just a few distance from the driver. Then he speaks to Jogeshwari instead of the airport, and he was very nervous on the other side, whose voice was hesitating a bit. Well, cab driver says that according to Jogeshwari, it takes the car towards Jogeshwari, and it looks like he repeatedly outside the window, as if he was looking for something, and when looking for a rotation in Jogeshwari. The boy driver then said to the driver after taking a rotation around in Jogeshwari, "Now take the Goregaon village." The cab driver took it to the Goregaon village. That the boy asked to walk to Malad again, on which the cab driver was a little bit irritated. This story begins with a 20-year-old Mansi Dixit who lived in Rajasthan, but in the Andheri of Mumbai came to Mumbai with a dream of making his name in the field of acting and modeling. Manasi's father, Rishi Dixit, railway staff. After his death, Mansi's older sister, Dixit, got a railway job in the compass of right age. From his childhood, the mother also used to become a human heroine who gave his training to Mansi, who had taken a training to his dream in 2015. Mansi participated in the Miss Kota beauty pageant, and one it led to his modeling projects in Kota, after which he got several modeling projects in Mumbai. In addition to his Mumbai, with the help of some knowledge, he came to Tower Finance. A job started where he started getting small roles in many TV shows, including Crime Petrol, which his family was very happy. So everything was going well. So suddenly one day the Mansi Dix missing for some hours. When the Mansi Dix missing for Crime Petrol came on the phone at the Bungar City Police Station in Malad and said he got a dubious suitcase in Malad. That he got a dubious suitcase of the same person who came back to his cab just in the moment the boy is not around. The suitcase was soon reached in the informed place, and the suitcase checked with the suitcase already in there. As the police team opened the suitcase and saw the suitcase, the girl had a cold body and had blood in the entire suitcase. There was also a shooter in the suitcase, which was probably scanned by the same. When the police questioned the cab driver, he started telling her that in the afternoon he had an online booking to get to Santa Cruz Airport from Millat Nagar of Andheri in the afternoon, and he was near the area. So in the minutes of booking that he reached the pickup location, and in minutes after reaching the pickup location, a boy of about 19 years came to take the suitcase and keep him in the rear trunk. But after that the suitcase was gone, we got a little bit to get out for the airport. And after that, he took me rounds of many cities in place of the airport. I noted that every time we went through the sunny way, look at the roads and surrounding places outside the window carefully, like looking for something. After some time, when our car arrived mindspace of Malad, the boy stopped the car. I had a little bit of blaze getting along the way in this way, because there was nothing around, just empty roads and shrubs paying off. He started cleaning up when he himself landed in the golden area. He said he would wait a friend here for a while. Then he would come here for a while, then he would go to the airport and ask him to open the rear trunk and try to take off that weight suitcase. But he couldn't succeed, at which he asked me for help. When he took down the suitcase, I felt more heavy than needed, but I did not mind, and then took my car and took the carriage 2 to 3K. I started to quote the strange questions in mind that, after all, why the boy landed alone in that sunny area. He could land anywhere, cutting the half-city rotating. But why in that place I rotated the car immediately, and when I went to the same location to find the answer to the questions that were on my mind, I saw the boy dropped, and then the boy was not there looking around. Then he saw the suitcase bushes, after which I informed the police and collected some people. Now, the police wanted to reach the police as soon as possible, but with the help of the cab driver Ola app, the police took the same place from where he picked the boy when he read in the dark house. The boy cleaned the house on which blood marks were. Police inquiry immediately sealed the boy into custody. He told his name Muzmil Ibrahim Kid, who was just 19 years old. Muzmil told that the girl's body was given by Lash popular model and actress Manasi, which he has slammed police in A. Statement that Muzmil had told police that while living in Hyderabad, Muzmil's look on the social media platform one day, the Manasi Dixit's profile was so much liked in the look that she sent friend requests from Shock, after someday Mansi took his request, and then started chatting to Cecilia. Mansi loved the film world. She often talked long things to people, and Musmo also talked to her films and modeling. She said that she is a successful actor, and many of her Mumbai links are being deep in time. The two friends started being deep once to visit Musmo Mansi, and after the excuse of his friend, the two got friends and paked after the two medals with one of his friends. After which the two softens both had long conversations on modeling and films in the meetings of the cafe and restaurants. Musmo considered friend, but it started to like her. On October 15th, Musmo's mother had gone to meet a relative, and he was alone at home. He wanted to take advantage of the opportunity, and he wanted to prepare a portfolio, so he would get home without a bad feeling to get home for late. He was talking about the human being around the Mansi when the Mansi started constantly questioning him. He dared and told his intention. He wanted to make physical relations with the Mansi. The Manpi was able to and refused to touch him when he was taking sex and touching him with the intention of Manpi's Musmo screaming and running away from the flat as he went towards the door and running away from the flat as he attacked his head with a wooden table placed near the door. The Manpieces were unconscious immediately from the injury on the head. But the life of Mujma was not reduced, but before that he was sensitive, but he started to scare the noise and scare the mid-pieces with the lace of his shoes nearby. After the death, the Mansi broke the body, and he was cleaning the blood, and was coming home and cleaning the blood. Then the police took him off. At the moment, he is cutting the punishment of his own in jail. The biggest learn from the incident is how important it is to take care of vigilance and understanding. The human Dixit contacted new places and people to advance his career, but they didn't know that a small meeting could be dangerous for them. Going alone with an unrecognized person or accepting an assessment without checking his invitation can be risky. In addition, how to handling the anger and rejection can lead a person to the extent of crime. It looks clean in this case if you like the information in the video. Press the bell icon by using the like, share, and subscribe to the channel, so that the notification of every new video you get first.